Hey guys, welcome back to the Modern Nomads.
Make sure you give us a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to keep up with more content like this.
Yeah. And today we're back for another anime video. Today we're watching Top 10 Attack on Titan Season 4 moments.
Yeah.
You already know this shit is coming out on Sunday. So
Yeah, I'm really excited.
This video is basically just for us to catch up, like just get us hyped for the new season. I'm looking forward to this. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen, to be honest. I never read the manga. I'm just hoping. I got spoiled a bit. I'm not gonna lie. In terms of not like what happens in the show, but like it ends up having a bad ending. So I'm not sure what to expect right now.
I stopped towards I think it was 3 or 4 years ago, towards the wall arc where they meet the what's it called? They go to his dad's basement. Yeah, that's where I stopped.
In the manga, you mean?
Yeah, in the manga.
But you're caught up in the anime.
Yeah, pretty much caught up in the anime.
Yeah, we're all caught up in the anime,
so
and we don't know anything that happens really after that, but we hyped. That's all. Yeah. But let's get around to this one, man.
From a show about humans versus titans to a show about war, racism, injustice, and freedom, Attack on Titan has come a long way now, hasn't it? With season 4 coming to a rather cliffhanging conclusion, we can call it the season that revolutionized anime and gave us one of the greatest main characters of all time. So as a tribute to the series, I'm going to take a look at 10 of the best moments in the 4th season of Attack on Titan. Also, a quick reminder to subscribe to our channel if you haven't, because we've got a lot more content like this coming your way. With that said, let's dive into the list.
Nah, this shit was
That's hard.
They tried.
Talk about bad karma. You enter and massacre an entire city of Malians, and they come back to massacre yours. You eat one of their titans in the most brutal way possible, well, they just eat your legs. This scene not only showed Marley's skill in espionage, but showed Peak's potential to be a great actress. Her convincing powers were insane, and even managed to give Gabby some lessons on morality. Also, let's not forget that shot of the attack titan, now looking like the true devil of Paradise. Overall, this can be called one of the greatest cliffhanger season endings of all time, and Eren's battle call for Reiner was both chilling and suspenseful. We may have to wait yet another year, but I'm looking forward to the confrontation between the two parties.
Just a few days now.
Hey, boy. The possibilities are endless, and that's why this scene is such a strong cliffhanger.
Let's go, Eren.
Don't play with me.
Jägerist, boys. Let's go.
Next up we have Zeke's backstory. When a character can turn into a large ape who's a pro baseball player and a mass murderer, you gotta wonder about his origin story. Zeke at first wasn't a face that anyone liked to see. The hatred of killing humanity's greatest commander still lay in our minds, and even though Levi gave him the punishment he deserved, Zeke still ranked top in Isayama's I'm never gonna kill them list. Fortunately, to justify his experience of plot armor, we got a flashback of his past, which once again proved that no person in the Attack on Titan universe has ever had a happy beginning. Grisha, back in the day, was a much more motivated and a psychologically abusive father no kid would like to have. That's when we realized that only a fragment of what happened back in season 3 was revealed. Zeke tried to convince his parents to give up for their own safety, but when they didn't, he had to spill out everything for the man he knew. This not only made Zeke
his dad's fault, let's be honest.
His dad sympathize with.
Eren beating the shit out of this nigga, man. Nah, this scene was crazy, I'm not gonna lie. He called Mikasa basically a slave.
With Mikasa and Armin. So moving back to Eren.
Eren was on Black Air Force energy this season.
That scene killed me, bro.
Emotionally traumatizing one character and
he was
physically
rude,
abusing the other.
man.
Yeah, this scene may just pass on as another scene filled
He
with
mentally
bombastic
and
dialogue,
physically
but don't forget the
like
words and
rinsed on
punches
this
that were
one.
exchanged in the process. Eren entered the room as Armin and Mikasa's childhood friend, but walked away after shattering his relationship with both of them. And we finally got to know why Mikasa was such a flat character through the first 2 seasons, so props to Isayama for finally correcting his own writing mistakes.
Mikasa, お前が大嫌いだった。これがパラディ島の悪魔。
Next up, we have Levi and the Survey Corps.
Levi, let's go.
Lit, man.
See your
Oh,
favorite characters
God.
after a time skip.
Yeah,
That puts a
Levi
smile
go
on your
crazy.
face. But in Attack on Titan, it does the exact opposite. I know we had quite a few hype moments with the Ackerman entrances and the appearance of Jean and the rest of the gang, but let's not also forget the casualties both sides suffered. And if you're a manga reader, you might note that little detail Studio Mappa added to make the morality of each character more ambiguous. Who are the good guys? Who are the bad guys? The Eldians and their Titans are trying to defend their nation, and the soldiers of Paradise are taking their revenge. No one's right or wrong, and at the end of the day, you can't really pick sides. Okay, well, perhaps we all hate Gabby, but at least admit you rooted for the rest of the characters.
Fuck out of here. I don't hate Gabby. Get out of here, man.
Fuck Gabby.
Head is gonna hit.
Fuck Gabby.
If you say fuck
I'm not
Gabby, you
leaving
hate
it.
Eren too. Just saying.
Next, let's move on to another tragic backstory. That's Bertolt, Reiner, and Annie's mission on Paradise. Honestly,
Bro.
the season of
You know what? This guy's
like
a.
one of those true
You know what? This guy's an armored titan. Plot armored. That shit. His name should be Plot Armored Titan. Because this nigga was saved every fucking time, man. He should have been dead years ago.
I don't think he should survive, but whatever.
Plot Armored Titan, man.
We also got more character insight into Reiner as we realised how tragic his own past is and how he finally built up the courage to lead the team after getting kicked by Annie. And like most flashbacks in Attack on Titan, in the end, every character had a reason for doing what they did. There were no villains in Attack on Titan, just flawed people.
A lot of great characters.
Bertolt is trash. Levi just dealt with him. Zeke is the B sign was such a disappointment, to be honest, when it comes to strength wise.
He's a tactician more than anything.
Yeah, but I'm talking about when he's first introduced. Like,
Eren's
you look at
a monster.
some unstoppable like Titan.
Levi Ackerman's another Arnos Voldigode, but with blades. You can't kill him, you can't hurt him, and even if you turn
I think
him
Mikasa could
into
deal with him
Titans,
too.
he still catches up to you because this man has no regrets. At first, Zeke and Levi seemed like the perfect duo, like two rivals who can't help but work together. Then Zeke turns the tables, transforms Levi's whole squad into Titans, and executes the perfect backstab of all time. At this point, Levi has faced enough tragedy that he's grown numb to it. He reminisces with his squad for one last time, and the slashing begins. Zeke's CGI Titan couldn't once again take down the Ackerman, and though it wasn't some brutal slugfest like last time, Levi won the round easily and taught the elder Jaeger brother the consequences of messing with an Ackerman.
Don't play with Levi.
Levi is hands down
This nigga's horrifying, man.
characters in anime. He's just a monster.
Yeah, Levi's different, bro.
These Black Air Force Ones on steroids.
Hey, yo, no cow.
Coming in at number 4 is the opening sequence
And the
of
thing is, he
season
has no
4.
power.
War can be
He's a
brutal,
skill.
and that's something
To be
Sure,
fair,
about
though,
this skill.
Ackerman's,
Have you ever
Ackerman,
seen
was
more
again,
explosive
Ackerman's are
titans
like,
and overpowered
have like
titans? Once again,
some
Studio
sort
Mappa
of
just built the
something, there was something in the DNA.
They have like some super strength shit where they can get strong.
Brutal. Dead bodies, explosions, blood splatters, brutal deaths, all of them amalgamated to
Mikasa
give
as
us a
well, their
well-directed
whole,
scene that showed how
clan or
horrible the war
ancestors.
is. And also, let's not forget about Reiner and Zeke, who stole the spotlight of the scene with their transformations, Gabby's energetic character introduction, and
Fuck Gabby,
Marley's
man.
brutal war tactics. The very
Gabby!
first Attack on Titan
Nah,
season
Gabby's
was
He's
Gabby.
scoring that
ended
fucking
with
bitch
flying
and
colours.
girl,
At
man.
the
I don't know why he's a
same
hater,
time,
man. I don't get it.
No, I'm not just him.
Ooh,
She's supposed to be hated. What are you talking about?
Killed my favorite, one
Like,
of my favorite
for anyone.
characters.
Ooh, she killed Potato Girl. Get out of here, man. They killed her old friends. Man.
Ah, love this shit, man. Fucking Warhammer Titan.
Oh man, when they discovered the secret for that,
It's
it was
trash.
It was so trash, man.
So trash. I'm not even gonna lie.
In season 1, but now he's back with more muscle, more brain
For me,
power,
this is the worst Titan.
It's fucking shit.
It has such a huge like weakness, like.
But the thing is, you can't kill it without the what is it? The other Titan.
The sequence of him
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
was one of the most brutal scenes in Attack on Titan, and all that time I had my mouth open wondering how much Eren had changed. Remember when I said Eren's no match for Marley? After this scene, it was the other way around.
Oh my
This
god, that was
was
beautiful.
fucking amazing.
That was Fucking.
Oh my god.
Eren. This is number 2, really?
Yeah, man, this thing, I found this hype, bro.
Yeah, it was fucking hype.
It was crazy.
I did not expect that happening.
Coming in at number 2 is Armin's transformation in Liberio. All this season, we've been talking about
Got rid
Eren
of
and Molly. So let's shine
the
spotlight
whole
on the
navy
changes, shall we?
in one go.
That was crazy.
He's
a nuke.
What happened
It's
during
a
his
nuke.
transformation in
Fuck, it's a
Liberio.
nuke.
However, unlike Eren, Armin seems to regret what had happened and seems depressed about the events. Looking at it from a certain
Shut the
perspective,
fuck up,
you have to
bitch-ass
sympathise with him. He sacrificed himself for the colossal titan.
Okay, now
with
you're
firm
going too far,
resolve,
bro.
But then he was resurrected, forced to wield the power of the colossal titan, and then thrown into a
realistic,
racist
brother.
war where he had to
Yeah,
kill
man.
people. Like I said,
That's
you find
messed up.
tragedy
I'm not gonna
all
lie to you.
around
It ain't
season
messed up.
4.
It
You
is.
guys have to wait for
They
that
put you in
pessimism
that
to
little
stop.
island and they
genocide.
want to
This team is
well.
the best
Well,
military
technically,
transformation
the king put himself in that situation. What are you talking about?
Oh,
Nobody
yeah.
forced that king. The king went there. That king was a bitch. This whole thing is the king's fault. He
Oh,
and
we
he
gotta
wiped
get-
their memories.
This
off.
is hype.
We get a hopefully we get
This shit was good. This was goosebumps.
This is beautiful.
Taking our first spot is the ever-famous Eren's transformation in Liberio. How long's it been? 3 years? Well, if you weren't a manga reader, you never know how much hype we were.
Let
for this
there
Sure,
series.
be
light.
when they're talking.
And I can tell you without a doubt.
Yeah,
the
their whole
jaw felt
conversation
on the
should be
floor
under
during
this,
the
not gonna
grand
lie.
reveal. This scene isn't just one of the greatest scenes of Attack on Titan, but the scene that changed the main character, showed who held the upper hand, and showed the potential of the show as a whole. The tension was neatly built up during the conversation of Eren and Reiner, and then with one flash of lightning, the narrative of Attack on Titan flipped a 180 and turned to be one of the greatest stories ever written. Surely this is a scene that will be talked about for ages on social media.
Best anime of the decade. You already fucking know. Let's go.
So there goes our picks for 10 of the best Attack on Titan Season 4
Alright, this is
All
finishing.
our prayers are for Studio Mappa to adapt the rest of the series and
Season
bring it
4
to a
part 2 is
successful
about to go
conclusion.
crazy.
And judging from the
So, like,
popularity of the series, I can definitely tell our prayers will be answered. Let me know your favourite moments down below in the comments and make sure to like the video if you
Yeah, you
enjoyed
can
it.
pause
That's
it,
it for today.
I'm not gonna lie,
I'm
man.
hyped, man. Sunday.
This is the type of video I needed, man. Just to build that hype and anticipation, man.
Now I'm excited.
You know what I'm gonna do before Sunday? I'm just gonna read the manga again. From scratch.
You can read the whole thing in that period.
Yeah, you can. It's
Alright.
only. It's not that big, really. Yeah.
Nah.
If you squeeze in maybe an hour or two a day.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But nah, man, this is gonna go crazy, bro. Eren, Levi, nah, man. I need to see everyone. I need to see what happens.
I want to see what Mikasa and all are gonna do.
The story grew past me.
No,
I'm sorry, man.
No, I
The
want to
story
see.
grew past
No,
me.
you can't just do that and just leave. There has to be something that happens afterwards.
Well,
Something definitely is gonna happen.
he obviously didn't mean what he said there. Like, let's be honest. Like, he's trying to push him away.
He sees the bigger picture.
Yeah, he sees the
in
bigger
end.
picture.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, you know, Eren, yeah, it's like he's too woke.
He sees everything. All the
He's like,
past
he has
memories.
like all of that shit, man. Like small little shit, like with the island. You know the way the island were just beefing with each other.
Yeah.
This guy's in some whole other world, man. He's seen some whole other shit.
He's seen how everything started. That's why.
But what's your prediction for part 2?
I just don't know where it's gonna go. I'm not gonna lie to you. I obviously.
Like, what do you think is gonna happen?
By the end of things, the moment, it's probably obvious though, but the moment he did what he did to the other nation, it was over for Eren, man. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. Eren's gonna die pretty brutally, I think, in this season.
I feel like before he's forcing the whole world to face them.
Yeah. No, he fully became
No.
the villain. It's like he wants to be the villain
Yeah.
of the world. I don't know what he's trying to do by being the villain, but yeah, I'm not sure what his exact goal is.
Yeah, no, they
but,
want
like,
to risk the Titans all together.
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, that's their main plan. They want to.
I feel like he doesn't want. He's gonna probably try to absorb all the Titans.
Yeah,
That's what's gonna
and he's
happen.
gonna freeze himself.
Yeah, I think that's gonna.
That's
happen.
what he wants to do, but I don't think that's what's gonna end up happening.
No, I don't think that. I feel like the history is probably gonna just repeat.
The rumbling is definitely gonna happen too.
Yeah,
So
I feel like it's just gonna repeat again. They're gonna go towards the end.
that's
Like,
stupid.
I feel like that's how it's gonna end.
That it's gonna be like a. It's not gonna end up like that. It's gonna be like a bittersweet ending. What I mean by that is, Eren is probably gonna die, but people like Mikasa and Armin are gonna be alive, and they're gonna be like the people like That's how it's gonna end.
All I know is a
Looking at,
lot of
like the sky or some sort, the sea.
I feel like a lot of people are gonna die.
Not that much. I don't like. Maybe like who? Levi.
No,
I actually feel like
Hanji.
Levi might not die just because that nigga went through enough, man. In terms of hardships.
Hanji is gonna die.
Maybe.
The chick with the glasses.
Yeah, I know.
She's gonna die.
Maybe.
feel like
I've seen it properly.
Maybe.
I feel like a lot of the support characters are gonna die.
I think they already went past that, to be honest. The Sasha was the last person. You know the way the support
Sasha has to
character.
be the last
Yeah,
one.
I think they're all gonna survive. I think they went past the whole.
Only Eren's gonna get bodied this season.
So do you? Okay.
Because he's just done too much to not get bodied. Honestly, like karma's gonna come back. He did too much fucked up shit.
I believe in Eren.
How many
season
episodes-
4, he did too
Jaeger,
much.
stand up.
He killed innocent people, man. There's no.
How
way
many
back.
episodes are in part 2?
I think it's 12 episodes.
12? Okay.
It's like 10, 12.
So they're gonna be high quality episodes. That's all. They probably put a lot of their budget in there.
Yeah, definitely. Alright, guys, we're gonna leave the video there. Stay tuned this Sunday for Attack on Titan. It's gonna be madness. Can't wait for that. Like the video if you enjoyed this reaction. Make sure to check out the original video too. It's Vinny 2 Top 10 Attack on Titan Season 4 moments.
Yeah, we're
to
gonna
support
link,
the original creator.
we're gonna make it. We're gonna put a link.
Definitely. Yeah, we're the Modern Nomads, and we're out.